right, good morning, everybody. This is Brandon Evans with Premier Racing Setups. This week we're at No Limits, Texas Motor Speedway. A great track on the circuit, a lot of fun. You have some shifting or non-shifting, just depends on your preference. For the purposes of this video, I will be shifting. So yeah, here we go. Let's get into it.
Damn, dog, that was a good lap right there.
30.06. That's your best lap in this session.
It's a great last lap, man.
Your lap time was at 29.61. That's your best lap in this session.
All right, so let's get the car stopped here. We'll go back in and we'll analyze the hot lap here. The first lap takes off. It's a little bit tight, but that's okay. The tires will heat up here. Texas is known for that. Tire wear is going to be a thing, that's for sure. All right, so we'll drop down here into the cockpit. All right, again, so we are shifting this week. So the first shift and brake point is going to be just past this red AAA sign, and really no later than this black sign that's up here on the wall. I think it's a Texas sign. What you really want to try to get to happen here is to downshift and brake, ideally at the same time, and get the car starting to arc down into the corner and not kill the right front tire. So you really want to get the car to rotate early into this corner and get down to the bottom because it's very flat up top and there's not a lot of grip. And so I'll kind of show you what that looks like. I drove it in a little bit deep, but I hit the downshift and crawl the car down here to the white line. A good visual marker, if you're in the right spot, is this little flat patch right here. You definitely want to have your tires near the white line by the time you get to here. If you're after that, you're probably going to push to the wall. And I'm hugging the white line as far as I can until I spot the caution light that's out here in the distance. And when I see that, I'm going to start to try to walk the car up slightly out to the caution light and just past it. What tends to happen here is the wind will want to push you off of turn 2. And so you really want to kind of keep the car low in a low entry and a lower exit, and manage the tires through that corner. If you burn the right front tire up in that corner, you are going to have a really difficult time in turn 3, which is the faster part of the racetrack, and that will then continue to degrade your lap time. Now here early in this part of the run, I'm not fully lifting going into 3. You don't have to. However, I don't recommend doing that. The draft is going to be really, really good here. It's too good if you ask me, but it's going to be really good here. And so it's going to have a ton of momentum carried into the corner, that if you just continue to do that, you will continue to just roast and heat up tires, and then you're just going to be slow. So again, I don't recommend doing that. So let me back this up and I'll play it in real time so you can kind of see what that looks like. feeling out the back of the car as I go through this corner, keeping my foot in it. And we're just going to exit it just like any other quad oval, up near the wall. And try to have very minimal wheel inputs. Just kind of let the car rotate through here and then off into the next lap. So, yeah, a lot of fun. I'm going to show you the lap again in real time. All right, I'm going to back this up one more time. This is extremely important. There's kind of a little, you can see where the black part of the rubber is that builds on the racetrack. If you enter the corner up here and you don't lift all the way, good luck. You're just going to plow straight up into the top of the corner. And you're going to have to bail out of the gas, or you're going to hit the fence on exit. There is a really, really bad bump in the middle of turn 3 that you don't want to mess with. So again, low entry. You want to kind of get off the gas. As soon as the car starts to rotate, feel those left side tires, get the left side tires down to where they need to be. Do not hit the apron down there. There's a really gnarly apron spot that people tend to go about in the center of the corner that people will hit, and it'll just push the car up into the groove. I almost hit it right there. You can see my wheel kind of jerk slightly. Watch my wheel right here. Right there. Just pulls to the right, and if you hit that too hard, it'll jerk the car to the right really hard, and that's not fun, especially when you got somebody that's trying to side draft you. So yeah, listen, I think Texas is probably one of the better tracks, even though I know it gets a bad rap on TV. That's okay. Again, Texas is a lot of fun, so I hope you have a good time with it. Let us know if you need anything. Again, I'm Brandon Evans with Premier Racing Setups, home of 2 builders and 1 setup pack. $20 a month subscription, best deal on iRacing for the next gen car. Thanks, have a good time, and enjoy it.